pass me another straw?
Sure.
Must be the way I suck in or something. It never fails, but they flatten out on me. Hey, there's Sergeant Carter. I had a feeling he's going to be here tonight. I just had a feeling. Excuse me, I'm going to go talk to him. Hey, Sergeant Carter, Miss Bunny.
Well, hi, Gomer.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Sergeant?
Yeah?
Well, can I sit down?
Look, Pyle, if you're thinking of joining us, forget it. 3 is definitely a crowd.
No, Sergeant. I just wanted to tell you something. It won't take long.
All right, all right.
Well, you might think what I'm going to tell you silly, real silly.
If it's coming out of your mouth, I'm sure I will.
Just promise me one thing, Sergeant. Promise me you won't get upset.
Pyle, will you get to the point?
Well, yes, sir. The point is, well, you won't think I'm silly now.
Pyle.
Yes, sir, I'll tell you, Sergeant. Well, you see, I have these dreams.
Dreams? Is that what you came over here to talk about, dreams?
Well, yes, sir. You see, what I want to say is...
We'll have the chili. Or I will, anyway. What'll you have?
The same.
We'll have something to drink later. Now, what makes you think I would be the least bit interested in your dreams?
Well, I have this knack, see?
What knack?
If I dream something 3 times in a row, it always comes true.
What?
That's right. I dream something 3 nights in a row, and it happens.
Pyle, if you're not out of here in exactly...
Oh, wait a minute, Vince. Aren't you curious?
No.
Well, I am. Go on, Gomer.
Well, the reason I came over here to talk to Sergeant Carter is I've had these 3 dreams about him in a row, and, well, I'm kind of worried because it hadn't been a very pleasant dream.
Pyle.
Well, wait. What's the dream about, Gomer?
Well, it's about the sergeant's uniform. It's going to get all messed up.
Are you going to sit around here and listen to this bilge?
Well, wait a minute, Vince. This is fascinating. Well, how is it going to get messed up?
Well, that part's kind of fuzzy, but I dreamed it was going to happen here at the Bluebird Cafe. So, you see,
Okay, knock it off. Now, if this is some kind of practical joke, Pyle, I'll tell you right now, I ain't biting. If you want to go around telling fortunes, get yourself a crystal ball and find yourself a gypsy tea room. Now, beat it.
Yes, sir. You see, Sergeant? Just like I said it would. Of course, I didn't dream about the chili, but I did dream your uniform would get messed up.
Dreamed it, you caused it. You're not a psychic, you're a clumsy idiot.
But I did dream it, Sergeant. Sergeant, you all right?
Pyle, you better get out of here, you and your dreams, because I had a dream, too. I dreamed I almost killed you with my bare hands, and I don't have to dream it 3 times in a row to make it come true. Just 1 shot, and that's it.
Come on, Vince. Now, Gomer, about these dreams you're having, do you have them often?
Oh, yes, ma'am, Miss Bunny. I most surely do. More times than I can remember.
Like what?
Well, like the time I dreamed 3 times in a row that my cousin Elroy was going to take 2 trips, 1 long one and 1 short one. And sure enough, not more than 2 days later, he walked out there to the mailbox.
That's a long trip?
Oh, no, that was the short trip. The long trip came after he found his draft notice.
Isn't it amazing, Vince?
Most of my dreams are happy ones, real happy. Like right now, believe it or not, I'm having a nice dream about you, Miss Bunny.
Me? A dream about me? Well, tell me, Gomer, what is it?
He says it was a happy one, so whatever he spills on you will match your dress.
Come on, tell me, Gomer.
Well, I can't, Miss Bunny, I just can't.
Why not?
Well, 'cause I've only dreamed it twice.
Oh, come on, for me.
I'm sorry, Miss Bunny, but if I don't dream it a 3rd time, then it just won't happen. And I sure would feel bad about you getting excited about something so nice and then maybe it not happen.
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm beginning to feel like I'm in Never Never Land with some nut fairy godmother.
Well, Gomer, will you tell me if you do dream it a 3rd time?
Oh, yes, ma'am. You'll be the very first to know.
Yeah.
You know, Vince, it's really sweet of you to give up your Saturday afternoon and go shopping with me like this. It's not every guy who'd do that for a girl.
Well, since you're nice enough to make dinner for us tonight, it's the least I can do.
You got a penny for my thoughts?
Are you kidding? In my financial condition?
Well, I'll tell you anyway. I was just thinking, it'd really be great if we were shopping like this on a steady basis, wouldn't it, Vince?
Oh, yeah, sure. How could it be bad? That is, when the right time comes, in due time. Oh, look, broccoli. I didn't know broccoli was in season.
Miss Bunny, Miss Bunny.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry to bust in on you shopping like this, Sergeant, but I just had to find Miss Bunny. Your landlady told me where you was, and guess what?
Well, what happened?
Well, you remember I told you I'd tell you if I dreamed that dream again? Well, I did last night, and that makes 3 nights in a row I've dreamed it.
Wonderful. Well, we'll see you, Pyle.
Well, wait a minute. What's the dream, Gomer?
Well, are you all shopping for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Well, you can just put it back. You don't need it.
What?
On account of you going out tonight. In high style, you're going out to dinner.
With who? The Duke of Windsor?
No, Sergeant, that's the best part. She's going out to dinner with you.
With me?
Where? Where are we going?
Well, I don't know for sure. You see, I didn't get that far in my dream.
Will you knock it off, Pyle? I don't want to hear about it. Now, if you want to dream so much, go dream up the name of a good head shrinker. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's a lot up there that needs shrinking.
Vince, what does it hurt to hear the rest of it?
Because he's a nut, that's why. And you're just making it worse by playing along with him. Now, all I know is people are pushing in the line ahead of us while you're listening to Gypsy Pete here spin his wheels. Now, come on, let's go.
Is this your cart, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Well, congratulations. You're our 1 millionth customer.
Congratulations, miss. As president of Foodorama Markets Incorporated, I hereby declare you our 1 millionth customer and winner of $100 worth of free groceries.
Oh, Vince!
And not only that, to help celebrate the event, we want you to have a night on the town in Los Angeles, all expenses paid.
God!
Oh, it happened just like you said, Gomer.
Golly, I never dreamed it'd be this big. I dreamed you'd go out, but golly, golly, golly.
I just can't believe it. Well, isn't that something, Vince? What do you say now, huh?
That's it, Sergeant. That's the limousine's gonna take you and Miss Bunny out to dinner tonight with chauffeur and everything.
Yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna have to tip him.
I don't think so, Sergeant. They said everything was taken care of.
Well, I'll just slip a little change.
Well, whatever you do, you just be sure and have a real good time tonight. And I appreciate you giving me a lift into town.
Well, it's the least I can do, Pyle. After all, you dreamed all this up, didn't you? Well, I better get Bunny.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What, Pyle?
Well, do you mind if I hang around?
Huh? What for?
Well, I'd like to watch you and Miss Bunny drive away. It's like Prince Charming and Cinderella going to the ball in their pumpkin coach.
You read a lot, don't you, Pyle? Okay, suit yourself. Hey, Bunny! What are you doing? A limousine is waiting. Help me call her, Pyle.
Miss Bunny,
A limousine is here.
Chauffeur
A
limousine
limousine
here.
with the chauffeur. Thanks a million, Mac. Bunny, do you have any change?
What?
Never mind. Man, was that an evening? Was that an evening?
I'll say. I never had such a wonderful time in my whole life.
What do you say we have a little nightcap? Want to spill a can of beer?
Oh, Vance, I gotta get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet.
One poker too many, huh? Well, at least let me say goodnight.
With pleasure.
Kyle, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Sergeant. I missed the last bus back to the base, and I thought I'd just wait here for you. I sure hope you don't mind. Did y'all have a nice time?
Oh, I'll say. Didn't we, Vince?
Yeah, we had a ball.
Oh, excuse me. I must have really dozed off there. And I just remembered the dream I had.
Oh, yeah? Did you dream again, Gomer? What did you dream?
I'm afraid to say, Miss Bunny.
Why?
Well, as pretty as you look right now, it wasn't half as pretty as you looked in my dream.
Gomer, you dreamed about me again?
Well, I can't tell you about what, since I've only dreamed it 2 times in a row.
Oh, come on. Just give me one little hint.
Well, you really want to hear, even though I ain't for sure?
Go on, Pyle. Tell her.
Well, all right. I just dreamed that you proposed marriage to Miss Bunny.
You didn't.
Uh-huh.
Did you dream when, Gomer?
Soon, real soon, Miss Bunny.
Well, isn't that the cutest dream you've ever heard?
Now all I gotta do is dream it one more night in a row, and that's it. You'll be Mr. and Miss Vince Carter for sure. Best wishes, Sergeant. Best wishes.
Pyle. The one time you think he couldn't cause me any trouble is when he's asleep. Now he's killing me with his eyes closed.
What are you worried about? So maybe he has the weird knack of dreaming the future. But no dream is going to make you pop the question unless you want to.
I know all that. But Bunny's always griping about when are we going to get married, and all she needs is a little encouragement.
So?
So all I know is if he dreams that dream a third night, she's not going to let it for a minute.
You sound like you believe in this stuff.
I don't believe it. Bunny does.
Well, if she does, she's liable to propose to you.
Can girls do that?
Happens all the time.
But ain't they got to wait for leap year or something? Any other time, it ain't legal. You know what I got to do, Boyle? As silly as it sounds, I got to keep him from dreaming it for a third night. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Keep him from dreaming.
How are you going to do that?
Well, you don't dream if you don't sleep, do you?
You wouldn't.
Tell already the kind of night this is gonna be. I'm gonna be asleep before my head hits that pillar.
Pyle.
Oh, hey, Sergeant.
Get your clothes on and report to the duty hut on the double. I got a special detail for you.
Right now?
Now.
Right away, sir.
Okay, Pyle, I want you to start... Pyle! I want you to start putting these in alphabetical order. You got that?
Yes, sir. Here's Sergeant Carter.
So soon? Well, let's see how you did. Oh, no.
Huh?
These are in alphabetical order.
Yes, sir, just like you wanted it.
No, Pyle, that's not what I wanted. I wanted them by the date. Requisitions are always by the date. And you know that. Pyle.
Huh?
You're not going to sleep on the job, are you, boy?
Oh, no, Sergeant. I finished the last of them.
Oh, well, let's see.
By the date, just like you wanted them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, nice work, Pyle.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Yep, so much for part one.
Part one?
Well, that's right. We still got to get to the personnel records. Pyle! Personnel records. Pyle! Sleeping on the job again, Private. You better get with it.
Yes, Sergeant. I'm all finished with the personnel records.
Oh, really? The 3x5 cards, too?
What 3x5 cards, Sergeant?
For the cross index, Pyle, the cross index. Didn't I tell you about that?
I'm all finished, Sergeant. Sergeant? Sergeant Carter? Night, Sergeant. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Do you, Miss Bunny, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Sergeant Carter, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
The ring? Place the ring on the bride's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
If there's anyone present who knows of any reason why these two should not be wed, let him speak now or forever hold his peace. I sure can't think of any reason. If anybody was meant to be man and wife, it's Sergeant Carter and Miss Bunny. They're perfect for each other, just perfect. So go ahead with the ceremony and tie the knot. I now pronounce you man and wife. Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter?
Pyle, since when do you come running in here like some kind of wild elephant, huh? Now you get out of here and come in right.
I'm sorry, Corporal, but I just had to see the sergeant right away. I've got good news for him.
Well, your two ladies gone.
On Sunday morning, before breakfast, where to?
Look, Pyle, don't be so nosy.
It's really important, Corporal, just really important. Where did he go?
Well, I heard him talk to his girlfriend Bunny on the phone. I suppose that's where he went.
Then I better get over there and tell him Bo.
Huh?
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Well, I figured with Pyle dreaming it and me dreaming it right on top of him, it could only mean one thing. The handwriting's on the wall.
Uh-huh. So?
So I get the message. I know when I'm licked.
So?
So I'm through fighting. It's inevitable we're gonna get married, so we might as well get married right now.
Vince, is this a proposal?
What do you think it is, for crying out loud?
Well, if it is, then no thank you.
We'll go down to City Hall and... What did you say?
I said no, thank you.
Oh, that's great. Ever since we've been going together, you've been trying to drag me down the aisle. Now that I'm ready to be dragged, you suddenly let go of the rope. What's with you?
Look, Vince, nobody should be dragged to the altar. Both parties should walk on their own 2 feet. When you're ready, I mean really ready, you'll know. And then you'll be happy to walk down the aisle. It won't be a march to the gallows.
Well, gee, I didn't mean for it to sound that way.
Oh, I know you didn't, Vince, but... Who is it?
Surprise, surprise, surprise. I just had to be the first one to congratulate you two. Something old, something new, something borrowed. If you'll excuse me, something blue.
Well, Gomer.
Pyle.
Did he ask you yet, Miss Bunny? Did he ask you? I am so thrilled. I just want you to know you're getting one of the nicest, biggest-hearted men I've ever had the pleasure...
Pyle, knock it off.
But I dreamed it, Sergeant. I dreamed it 3 times in a row that she's gonna propose to Miss Bunny.
Well, he did propose, Gomer. But I said no.
You did?
That's right, Pyle. So that takes care of your cockeyed theory about 3 dreams in a row always coming true.
Oh, no, Sergeant. They came true.
Huh?
I only dreamed that you was gonna propose to Miss Bunny. I never dreamed anything about how she was gonna answer.
What?
But any time now, I'm liable to dream that Miss Bunny answers yes. Ain't that something, though? Just think, when you two finally decide to get married, I'm gonna know it before you do. Hey, Miss Bunny.
Hi, Gomer.
Golly, are you in for a big surprise?
Surprise for me?
Just you wait, Miss Bunny. You're gonna get the nicest present ever.
Gomer, have you been dreaming again?
Okay, Pyle, let's keep the aisles free.
Hey, Sergeant Carter.
Hi, baby doll. I'm sorry I'm late, but here, let my deeds speak for themselves.
Vince, for me?
Who else?
Shazam, you see, Miss Bunny?
It's just a little token to commemorate our new relationship, that's all.
Oh, Vince, you're crazy. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, I know, but that's me.
They say good things come in small packages.
Well,
Gomer, you did it again.
he did what again?
Well, Gomer dreamed I was going to get a beautiful present tonight, right, Gomer?
Oh, no, I didn't dream it, Miss Bunny. I saw it.
Saw it?
Ain't that right, Sergeant? Next door, not 10 minutes ago, Larry and me stopped off to get some pencil leads, and there you were shopping for Miss Bunny at the 5 and dime.
The 5 and dime?
Actually, I hadn't been having any dreams lately. Not a single one. Been sleeping like a log.
The 5 and dime?
Go ahead and open it up, Miss Bunny.
Yeah, while the guys are out on detail this afternoon, maybe we can get caught up on some of that paperwork.
Well, I hope so, Sarge. We have all those supply requisitions to fill out and all those personnel forms. Oh, by the way, those entry blanks for the talent contest came in.
What talent contest?
Haven't you heard? They're looking for Marine talent to appear in the annual Navy Relief Show in Washington, D.C.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're picking one guy from each base to do something there, like sing or play an instrument.
No fooling. That really ought to be something.
Yeah. What do you want me to do with those entry blanks?
Throw them away.
Right.
That's right. We got more important things to do. Besides, who's got any talent in our platoon?
You never know, Sarge.
Well, I know.
Hey, Vince, what do you say, pal? Hiya, Boyle.
Oh, Hacker. What are you doing out in the mess hall? Another fire start in the kitchen?
You're funny, Carter. You know, with your sense of humor, you ought to be in the talent contest. I bet you would have done pretty well, too. Except we already know who the winner is, so you don't have to bother. Have I piqued your curiosity?
Not particularly.
Good. Then I'll introduce you. This is Private Brian Jones. He's a new replacement.
Nice to meet you, Sergeant. Corporal?
Yeah, Jones here is going to be representing our platoon in the talent contest. That is, he'll be representing our base in the talent contest.
So?
So, aren't you going to ask what he does? Tell him what you do, Jones.
Well, actually, I do a little singing.
Yeah. That's what he does, a little singing. Lay a little on him.
Out here, sir?
Yeah, go ahead. La! That's enough. Save the rest for the audition. And Washington.
Hey, Hacker.
Yes?
I don't get it. Why are you making such a big deal out of a talent contest?
Well, someone from our base is going to be sent to Washington. So I thought how nice it would be if that someone just happened to be from my platoon.
And how did you just happen to come up with Jones here?
Well, I needed a replacement for the mess hall, so I went over to the replacement pool, conducted a few interviews, and when I found out that Jones here was a graduate of a conservatory of music, I knew he was just right for my kitchen. See you, Vince.
Big deal. Talent contest, Washington, D.C. Boy, some guys.
Well, don't put it down, Sarge. You know Hacker. He's always looking to be one up with the colonel.
What?
Well, the guy representing the base comes from his platoon. And when he's introduced in Washington, they'll probably say Private Jones from C Company, Camp Henderson. And they might even mention Hacker's name. And they might not. Well, here go the entry blanks.
What are you doing, Boyle?
Throwing them away, like you said.
When did I say that?
About 5 minutes ago.
The picture has changed in 5 minutes. Pick up them entry blanks. We're gonna find talent, but we're gonna do it the honest way, from our own platoon. Boy, how that Hacker could stoop so low and bring in a ringer from the replacement pool, I don't know. You'd think he'd at least have the decency to pick a man from his own platoon. But not Hacker. Oh, no. He's got to do it the sneaky, underhanded way. Go to the replacement pool.
But, Sarge, what if we don't find any talent in our platoon?
Then we'll go to the replacement pool. Now, I'm sure you guys recognize this as a golden opportunity for one of you to go to Washington and bring honor not only to your platoon, but to the entire Marine Corps. Now, I've never asked any of you guys if you got any talent, but I'm sure that some of you do. And that's what I'm looking for. But I only want the top talent. So if you're rotten, forget it. Now, who wants to audition first? Anybody? Come on, guys, let's not be bashful. Look, I'll take back what I said just now. If you think you're rotten, step forward anyway. Let me be the judge. Yeah, Hummel, what do you do?
I play the clarinet.
You do?
And he plays real nice, too, Sergeant.
Then why were you holding back? Go get your clarinet. Let's hear you.
Okay.
Any guys hear him play? Is he any good?
Well, I've heard him lots of times, Sergeant. He's real good. Just wait till you hear him.
No kidding. Are you ready, Hummel? Hey, look at that. He warms up like a real pro. All right, Hummel. Whenever you're ready. You got a lot of nerve, Hummel. No talent, but a lot of nerve. And you too, Pyle. It takes a lot of guts to recommend somebody like that. Okay.
Replacement pool?
Wait a minute. Okay, anyone else?
Come on, you guys.
What does he do?
Nothing.
Bronsky, front and center. All right, Bronsky, what do you do?
I tap dance.
Tap dance? Are you sure? Yeah, tap dancing. That's always a crowd pleaser. That's even better than singing. All right, move the table, move the table. A tap dancer, huh? All right, stand back, fellas. Give him plenty of room. Okay, Bronsky, you're on.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Move the table back. Move the table back.
He could have done a lot better, Sergeant, if he'd had taps on his combat boots.
So that's it, huh, fellas? That's the talent?
If you don't mind my saying so, Sergeant, there's one man in this platoon who has real talent, and he hasn't even been suggested.
Yeah, who's that?
Pyle?
Come on, let's go to the replacement pool.
Wait, Sarge, you've heard him. He's not bad.
Well, are you out of your mind? Pyle in a contest to go to Washington?
Sarge, he sings good. Listen to him.
Okay. All right, Pyle, let's hear you.
Sergeant, I'm not good enough for a contest.
I know, Pyle, but let's hear you anyway.
But, Sergeant, I'm not a professional singer. I could never get up on that stage in front of people.
Sing, Pyle.
But, Sergeant, I just...
Pyle singing, that's an order.
Just a twilight when the lights are low and the flickering shadows softly come and go. Still the heart be weary, sad the day but long. Still to us at twilight comes love's old song. Comes love's old sweet song.
Huh? Give him an entry blank. We can always go to the replacement pool.
Qual più il malvento, la 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 la, e di pensiero, la 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 la, qual più il malvento, miuta l'accento, e di pensiero,
Hi, can I help you with something?
Oh, well, please don't stop singing. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. It's just music to unload vegetables by.
That's opera, ain't it? I noticed your Adam's apple popping up and down. That's how I could tell it's opera.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow music lover. My name's Brian. Brian Jones.
Well, I'm Gomer Pyle, and this is a real honor. I mean, shaking hands with a voice like that.
Thanks again.
You're a professional singer for sure, aren't you?
Not really. I used to teach singing as a civilian.
Really? You mean you taught voice? Well, I sure could use a few lessons.
Oh, yeah?
Well, my sergeant just entered me in this contest to go to Washington and...
I know. I'm signed up for it, too.
You are? Well, I might as well give up now.
Don't be so modest, Gomer. You're probably pretty good if your sergeant picked you.
Oh, no. I have to tell you, my voice is more for singing along than listening to.
Well, let's find out. Is there a piano around here?
Well, yeah, over at the rec hall, but you don't want to hear me.
You heard me. I think it's only fair if I hear you.
From this valley, they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened my life for a while.
Are you sure you never had any lessons?
No, I just used to sing around a filling station back home in Mayberry. Really could get some good sounds from down there in the grease pit.
You're like a musician who can't read music, but who plays great. And you've got a lot more lung power than you think.
I do?
Try this for me.
La 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 la.
La, 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 la.
But give it full voice.
La, 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 la.
Now bring it up from your diaphragm.
My what?
Diaphragm, from down here.
La 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 la.
Good. Try it again.
La 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 la.
God.
You still can't believe that's coming out of you, Gomer? Well, you got the pipes. Now it's just a matter of how to use them.
Well, I sure am grateful to you, Brian, but ain't it strange? Here we are rivals in the same contest, and you're helping me.
Like I told you, teaching's my business. Full diaphragm.
Ah!
Hey, Vince.
Yeah?
Is that crazy rumor I hear true that you're entering Pyle in the contest?
What about it?
Oh, nothing. I just feel bad about it, that's all.
Huh?
Well, you know when you and I usually compete in something, we give each other a good fight. We make it interesting. You know what I mean.
Sure.
Oh.
Hold it. What's going on here?
Well, hey, Sergeant, guess what? Brian here's been giving me singing lessons. He's getting me in shape for the contest.
Huh?
How about that for sportsmanship, huh, Vince? That's very nice of you, Jones, helping out the less fortunate.
No, Gomer has a fine voice.
Sure, and I'm proud of you for taking an interest in him. It's like Willie Mays giving his time to help out a minor leaguer. Come on, kid, let's go. Hey, wait a minute. I haven't heard you sing in a little while. How about laying one of them high notes on me? Come on.
Boy, he sure has a golden voice, don't he? And ain't it nice of him to help me out like this?
Yeah. Look, if you see Corporal Boyle, tell him I'll be right back.
Where you going, Sergeant?
To the replacement pool. He'll understand.
I keep nagging you, Gomer. Use your diaphragm.
The sky above, the sky above.
Good. Do it again.
The sky above, the beautiful sea.
Good, but more diaphragm.
The beautiful sea.
Well, hey, Sergeant Hacker.
Did that come out of you?
Funny, that's exactly how I felt the first time I heard myself. You see, for years now, I've been doing it all wrong. I wasn't breathing right, but that was because I didn't know what I was doing. But now I do, thanks to Brian here. He's really been teaching me a lot. How to sing words and how to get more power into my voice. But most of all, I think I'm most grateful to him for helping me discover my diaphragm.
Jones?
Yes, Sergeant. Gomer, keep practicing those exercises.
Okay.
The beautiful.
Ain't you overdoing it a little, Jones?
Sergeant?
Look, you don't have to coach somebody so good that he becomes a threat.
But you said it was nice of me to help him.
Now listen, Jones, you got what it takes to win for my platoon, or you're not going to blow it. As of now, the singing lessons are over. Is that clear, boy?
If you say so, Sergeant.
The sky above.
Yeah, Pyle sounding better all the time, isn't he? Listen to that.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
It's very catchy. What's the name of it?
Scales.
Oh.
Would you like to know the song Pyle's going to sing in the contest? He told me.
Not necessarily.
Boy, you sure don't seem too enthusiastic.
Why should I be? I'm stuck with an amateur, and Hacker got the only pro out of the replacement pool. There was nothing left for me, nothing.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to play dirty, just like Hacker plays dirty.
What are you going to do instead?
What instead? I'm going to play dirty, just like Hacker plays dirty. Jones!
Sergeant.
Are you supposed to be policing this area?
Yes, Sergeant.
Then how come you missed that?
I don't know. I thought I picked up everything.
Well, thinking ain't good enough. Do it. When policing an area, you will not overlook a single scrap of paper. Not one scrap of paper.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant, what?
When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper.
I can't hear you.
When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper.
I still can't hear you. You will repeat it again and again until I do.
When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper. When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper. When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper. When police...
I'm straining my voice. Strain!
What's going on here? Jones, what's all the hollering? I can hear you clear over in the mess hall.
Sergeant Carter was giving me some orders.
He don't speak up, Hacker. I was just getting him to speak up so I can hear him.
Now, Pyle, the last time you were on KP, you were on pots and pans. This time you're going to have it easy. You're going to work right here in the reefer room.
Thanks, Sergeant Hacker. I really appreciate the promotion, but it's kind of chilly in here.
Chilly? Well, as soon as you start moving this produce around, you work up a good sweat, you'll be warm in no time.
Well, I sure hope so, because right now I'm broke out in goose pimples all over. Maybe I ought to go get a sweater.
You know, maybe it is a little too nippy in here. I tell you what I'll do. On the way out, I'll adjust the temperature.
Well, I sure thank you, Sergeant Hacker, and I think it'd be much healthier for the vegetables, too.
Pyle? Pyle? Where in the heck? Pyle, what are you doing? Come out of there.
Oh, hey, Sergeant.
Would you tell me what you're doing in that freezer?
I'm working. Sergeant Hacker gave me a real good job.
Of all the rotten... we got 5 hours to thaw you out. Now, come on.
Santa Lucia, now I shall quickly sail over the ocean. Santa Lucia, Santa
What do you think you're doing? He's your competition.
That was beautiful, Private Jones. A fine job.
Thank you, sir.
That was just thrilling, Brian. It just sent shivers up and down my spine.
Thanks, Gomer.
Yeah, great. They'll love you in Washington.
The next contestant is from Company B, Private Gomer Pyle.
Just do the best you can, Pyle. Maybe you'll get a consolation prize. They'll send you to Pasadena.
I'll do my best, Sergeant.
At her call, I'd give my all my life and all my love enduring. This would be a magic world to me if she were mine.
Just a moment, Pyle. Private Jones, would you come up here? Excuse me a moment. This may seem highly unorthodox, but the winner and representative of Camp Henderson for the Navy Relief Show in Washington is Private First Class Gomer Pyle.
Pyle, you watch!
Congratulations, Gomer. That's great.
Hold it. Let me explain something. Both of you sang so well, it was really a toss-up, and well, that's exactly what I did.
You won, Pyle. You're going to Washington. I knew you had it, kid. I knew it all the time.
Congratulations, Gomer.
Golly, I don't know what to say. I don't deserve to win. Well, imagine a student beating a teacher.
Student beating the teacher, what does that mean?
I wouldn't have won the contest if it hadn't been for Brian here.
Oh?
Well, you see, he's been coaching me. I didn't know a thing about singing except open and close my mouth. Then he started teaching me. And honest, I never learned so much so fast. He taught me everything. That song.
Nice going.
Well, as an example of what you can do, I think you should be brought to the attention of the Marine Corps Glee Club.
Sir?
They're always on the lookout for a good vocal coach, and I think you just might fit the bill.
Thank you, sir. It couldn't have turned out better.
It sure couldn't on account of you've always liked teaching. Now you're going to get to be doing what you like most. Brian, I'd like to invite you over to the PX and buy you a bottle of pop and drink a toast to the man who helped me discover my diaphragm.
It's a deal.
Thank you again, sir. And thank you, Sergeant Carter and Sergeant Hacker. It's been a happy ending all the way around.
Gomer,
Come
you're
on, let's
great.
go.
You did a great job. When you get to Washington, you're going to do just as well, and you'll win it for the Gomer. We're so proud of you.
You know something, Charlie? All of a sudden, I just got the weirdest feeling.
What's that?
That this whole thing has been something out of a storybook, and you and me are the good fairies. You notice how I played it, Boyle? I played it real cool. I never said he was good, and I never said he was bad.
Well, that's true, Sarge.
You see, if I said he was bad, he would have got discouraged. If I said he was good, he would have got cocky. So I played it neutral, and it worked.
Right, Sarge.
Yeah. Everything fell into place for us just right. And the best part is, Pyle will be in Washington out of my hair for 3 whole weeks. 21 solid days of peace and quiet. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. What is it, Pyle? Your plane's leaving early?
Better than that, Sergeant. I was just over talking to Colonel Gray, and I told him how you picked me for the contest.
Well, I believed in you.
I know, Sergeant, and since you've been such an inspiration to me so far, I got to thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if you could go back to Washington with me and be by my side for the show?
Well, that would be nice, but I just couldn't get away, Pyle.
Well, I told Colonel Gray about it, and he thought it was a real good idea, so he's assigned you to go back to Washington with me, and I've already got the whole 3 weeks planned. We'll see all the sights together, the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, the Library of Congress, just you and me, Sergeant, having the time of our lives. I'm still cutting you off. I got an idea. Joey, why don't you and Lester get down there in the front on your knees, and that way everybody else can squeeze in real tight. That's a lot better. You know what would be nice? If all of you put your arms around each other like Marine buddies, you know, gung-ho. Hey, that's it. Now I got everybody. Everybody ready? Say cheese. I got it.
Just a moment, Pyle. That picture isn't going to come out. You forgot the flash attachment.
Oh, it wouldn't come out anyways. I don't have any film in the camera.
We went through all that for nothing.
Well, I just bought this brand new $6 camera, and I was just trying it out to get used to all the features.
You certainly are a busy little bee, Pyle. Checking out your camera, buying guidebooks. Do you think you'll have much time for sightseeing in Washington?
Well, I sure hope so. However, that Navy relief show is real important, and I imagine I'll be rehearsing most of the time. I never have sung in front of that many people before.
As soon as we get to Washington, I'll lose him.
How can you lose him? Your assignment calls for you to get him to Washington and to stay with him for 3 weeks right up to that Navy show.
All right, I'll take care of him part of the time. But there's somebody else that needs taking care of in Washington.
Who's that?
Rose Pilchick.
Rose Pilchick? Who's that?
36, 24, 36. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, but you still didn't tell me. Who is she?
She was Miss Armored Division of 1961, and she was still growing.
Oh, I get the picture.
She's a waitress now. She dropped out of nursing school.
Well, how'd you get to meet her?
Well, when I was stationed back there a few years ago, she was going with his sergeant in chemical warfare. And I came along, I was like a breath of fresh air.
Well, how are you going to be able to get away from Pyle? After all, you're going to be rooming together.
Rooming together? Boyle, I am an NCO. He is a private. That means separate quarters. Once we get to town, he'll be out of my way and I'll be on my own.
See? You didn't want to go. You thought you'd be stuck with Pyle for 3 weeks.
Well, that's the way I operate. I turn every defeat into a victory. That's my horoscope. I'm Scorpio. I always land on my feet. Or should I say my claws?
Excuse me, Sergeant. Have you got a minute before you close up your sea bag?
Sure, Pyle. What is it?
Well, I was just wondering which guidebooks you're taking along.
Huh?
Well, if you take the one for Washington, then I'll take the one for Virginia. And that way we don't have to worry about using up good baggage space for two of the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you take whichever one you like, and I'll borrow from you. Okay?
Excuse me, Sergeant. The Jeep is here for the airport.
All right, Pyle. Let's go.
I'll get your gear, Sarge.
Do you know where I think we ought to go to first? Mount Vernon. I've seen all the pictures.
Hey, Gomer, I brought your bag.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, go.
Well, so long, Sarge. Have a ball. Give my best to Rose Poop Check.
Pilchick. All right, you guys, watch your feet. Come on, let's go.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Pyle. And don't forget to say hey to the president for us. Bye.
Ain't that something, Sergeant? There is more marble per square mile here than any other city in the world except Rome, and twice as much as Paris and Seattle together.
Yeah, fascinating. Sergeant Vincent Carter checking in. I was told that Marine Corps building requisitioned a room for me.
Oh, yes, Sergeant, if you'll just sign here, please. That will be room 816.
Go all right, Sergeant. Do you know how many cross ties there are in that underground railway between the Senate and Congressional building? There are 3,200.
Yes, sir. And what can I do for you?
Private First Class Gomer Pyle, sir. I wonder where Sergeant Carter went.
Here you are, sir. Here's your air conditioning control, your bathroom. Over here's your closet. And we hope you enjoy your stay in Washington.
Nice, very nice. Here you are, son.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what's all that? I already got all my gear.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Pyle?
Ain't that something, Sergeant? Looks like we're going to be sharing the same room.
Huh?
That's what the clerk downstairs said, room 816.
Reservations.
Actually, it's just as well. That way we don't have to run from room to room when we make out our sightseeing schedule.
Hello. This is Sergeant Carter in room 816. I think there's been a little mistake. You sent a private first-class Pyle to my room. This is Sergeant Vincent Carter. And the man you sent to my room was private first-class Pyle. And I assumed... I understand. Okay, Pyle, but I get the bunk nearest the window.
I don't blame you, Sergeant, seeing what a fine view you got from over there. Sergeant, if you look way over to the left here, you can just see the dome of the Capitol.
Good.
Can you believe it, Sergeant? That is the capital of our entire nation under that dome. 555 rooms to be exact. I wonder what's going on right this minute in them 555 rooms.
Look, Pyle, we can talk later after you take a nice, long, hot shower. I mean, now that we're going to be roomies, we got to work out a shower arrangement, right? So why don't you start scrubbing up first?
I will just as fast as I can, Sergeant.
Take your time, Pyle. Take your time. Hello. Would you give me National 83097? Thanks for the cab ride, Pyle. I'm sorry I can't go along with your sightseeing, but you know how it is, old friend of the family and all that. Maybe next time.
I sure hope so, Sergeant. It'd be a shame if you missed all them sights.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Pyle. You can keep me posted, okay? Whenever you see something that really grabs you, you can fill me in on it just in case I don't make it. How's that sound?
Fine, Sergeant, I'll do that. That's just what I'll do.
Right, Pyle. You just go along and have fun. Fun.
in the year 1883, the Washington Monument was finally completed after many delays in the year 1885. Yes, a question?
Excuse me, sir, but if I ain't mistaken, the building part was actually completed on December 6, 1884. Ain't that right?
Yes, that's quite right. But although completed in late 1884, it was formally dedicated in February of 1885, but not open to the public until 3 years later in the year 1888.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Thank you. Now, if I may continue, the monument is actually a giant obelisk, rising to the spectacular height of 555 feet.
And 5 1/8 inches, that is, if you want to be exact.
If you want to be, yeah.
I gotta tell you, Rosie, you ain't changed a bit. Not a bit. Except for maybe going back to brunette.
Yeah? Well, I found out brunettes have as much fun as anybody.
Yeah, don't we know, huh?
Uh-oh, the manager. I better get back to work. You want another beer or something, honey?
No, I'll wait till you get off duty.
Excuse me, are you Sergeant Carter?
Yeah?
Well, you want it on the phone, but you can take it at the bar.
I wonder who that can be. Sergeant Carter here.
Hey, Sergeant, it's me, Gomer.
Pyle?
It's a good thing I remembered the name of the place I dropped you off at so I could reach you. I'm fitting you in just like you told me to. Sergeant, it has been thrilling. Really thrilling.
And now look, Pyle.
Are you sure you can't break away? The tour's getting more exciting by the minute. One of our stops is going to be the Department of Agriculture, and they've promised everybody seeds.
No, Pyle, as much as I'd like to. I gotta get off. I got 6 people breathing down my neck waiting to get on the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. I didn't realize. But no reason I can't fill you in later since you ain't gonna be able to get away.
Right, Pyle. You do that little thing.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Charles A. Lindbergh's famous Spirit of St. Louis. This is the actual plane in which Mr. Lindbergh made the first transatlantic flight on May 20th, 1927.
Actually, it's a 2-day flight. He took off from Roosevelt Field on May 20th and landed 34 hours later right outside Paris, France.
I was just getting to that.
One man in that little bitty plane, and he flew over 3,000 miles over the ocean all by himself. And he didn't have no comfortable reclining chairs or no piping hot food or anything like that. Fact is, he practically had a set on one of his gas tank. It was so crowded in that little bitty cockpit. But Lindy, that's what everybody called him later on in affection. He had to be one of the bravest men that ever lived to try such an amazing feat as that.
You know, I thought about you a lot, Rose. Every time they play the beer barrel polka, I think of you.
Do you?
Excuse me, Sergeant. You're wanted on the phone again.
This better not be who I think it's gonna be. Hello?
Hey, Sergeant, I'm calling you back later like you said.
I said that?
That's right, Sergeant. And since the line wasn't busy, I knew nobody was waiting to use the phone, and I could fill you in on the Smithsonian Institution.
Now, look, Pyle.
Sergeant, you are missing so much. That's why I was thinking that maybe you could bring your old friend of the family along and meet me outside the White House. That's where I'm going next, the White House.
Pyle, I can't. I'm all tied up.
Well, okay, Sergeant. I just hope the president stops and shakes hands with people like he's always doing. That way I can say hey to him like all the fellers wanted me to back at the base. Do you want me to say hey for you, too?
Yeah, Pyle, you do that.
Who was it?
A wrong number. A wrong number since the day he was born.
Famous of all the rooms on the first floor of the White House. The Red Room is often used for after-dinner receptions. And you'll notice on the mantel shelf the 17th century French musical clock, presented by President Vincent Auriol of France in 1952. Now, if you'll just step this way, please.
Excuse me, but ain't you gonna tell him about that chair over there by the bookcase?
This one?
Uh-huh. I was talking to the balloon salesman outside when we was waiting in line, and he was telling me all about it. It seems that way back in 1903, Teddy Roosevelt's little nephew stuck some chewing gum up under it, and none of the cleaning people have ever noticed it, not even to this day.
Yes, well, needless to say, you'll hear many stories of that nature, but I assure you, they're only hearsay. Now, if you'll just step this way, please, we'll move on to the renowned East Room. Room, if you'll move right this way, please.
East room, measuring 80 by 40 feet, is used mostly for public receptions. Must be it. It's him. Sir, I know I shouldn't have walked in here like this.
For heaven's sakes, how did you get in here?
Well, you see, ma'am, I accidentally got separated from my tour, but by that time it was too late because I had my map turned upside down and I didn't know where I was. You see, what I thought was the east wing here was actually the west wing upside down. So you see... Ma'am? Ma'am? Yes, I must have interrupted her polishing. The president's office. Shazam! I gotta tell Sergeant Carter. I gotta tell him right this minute.
Hello? Sergeant Carter? Well, yes, he is. It's for you, Vince. Some guy.
For the love of... Hello?
Sergeant Carter? Guess where I am? Guess where I am?
Pyle. Pyle, how did you get this number?
From the manager at the cafe. I told him how important it was, and so he told me to try this number.
Important?
Are you ready? Are you sitting down?
Now, look, Pyle.
I am standing right in the middle of the office of the President of the United States. The President of the United States. I can't get over it. But it was so easy. I just opened the door, and there it was. I would take some pictures, but they took my camera away from me. Would you like me to make a drawing? Golly, I didn't do nothing wrong, did I?
That's just what we want to find out, and fast.
Well, if you're worried about how I got into the president's office, it was just an accident. It's like I told that cleaning lady right after I interrupted her polishing.
All right. Now, let's take it back and start from the beginning, shall we? Like, who are you?
Well, first of all, my name is Pyle. Private First Class Gomer Pyle. And if you don't believe me, you can call the fella I was talking to on the phone upstairs. He's on orders with me, and he knows all about me.
Hey, you know, it's funny how nothing changes over the years. You knucklehead, you featherbrain! I told you not to call me here. I gave you orders, now I'm going to give you another order. Drop dead! How was I supposed to know it was a Secret Service?
Vince, what happened? Where are they taking you?
I don't know, I swear, honey, I don't know.
Now, where did you go after the Washington Monument?
The Smithsonian Institution.
That's right, I can vouch for that, sir.
Have you ever been to the Smithsonian Institution, Mr. Parker?
Not lately.
Well, you owe it to yourself to get over there. Why, they've got the plane that Charles A. Lindbergh flew over the Atlantic in.
Very interesting. Now, roughly, what time was that?
Well, I think May 20th, 1927.
Why don't you listen to the man, Pyle? That ain't what he meant.
Yeah, I heard. Just got positive identity. Sergeant Carter and PFC Pyle are both on temporary assignment to headquarters as indicated. Fingerprints, dog tags, and photo ID all check out. Immediate release approved.
Well, I guess it does it then.
You mean it's all over now? We can go?
That's right. Just watch the kind of doors you open from now on.
Well, I'm sorry if we caused you any inconvenience. But you know, in a situation like this, we can't take any chances.
Oh, sure. We all got our jobs to do.
Actually, it was no inconvenience. It was real nice talking to you. I don't think I ever met a Secret Service man before.
All right, let's go.
Right, Sergeant. And don't forget to go over to the Smithsonian Institution. You hear? Ain't that always the way, though? If you live in a city for years and years, you never do get to see your own sights.
Come on.
Sorry, Sergeant.
You know what you got, Pyle? Raw nerve. Thinking anyone can just walk in the White House and say hello to the president just like that.
You're right, Sergeant.
And then to drag me into it out of a clear blue sky that really was too much.
I know, Sergeant, and I'm sorry.
Pyle, when are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn? You don't need a sergeant to come to Washington with you. You need a platoon, a whole battalion, just to follow you around every minute of the day and see that you don't foul up. Because everything that you do, Pyle, every single thing that you do always ends up in... Pyle, watch out!
Are you all right?
Oh, I think so. Just a little scared's all, maybe a few dirt marks here and there. It never touched me.
Well, you sure now?
Oh, I'm fine. Really, I am.
Well, okay, if you say so. He says he's all right, sir.
God. Hey, Mr. President. I saw him, Sergeant. I actually saw him, and I said, hey, Mr. President, just like the fellers wanted me to. Ain't that something, Sergeant? I said, hey to the president.
I thought we'd have dinner here in the hotel, in the embassy room. It's cozy, it's intimate, it's dark, and best of all, there won't be any phone calls to bug us.
Oh, it sounds swell, Vince.
Sergeant Carter, Sergeant Carter.
Don't look back, run.
Sergeant Carter, wait a minute. Am I glad I found you?
Yeah, well, we were just on our way to dinner, Pyle.
But, Sergeant, I have just had the most frustrating experience. I called the fellers back at Camp Henderson to tell them I said hey to the president for them, and they didn't believe me.
Yeah, that's frustration, all right. See you, Pyle.
Wait a minute. You saw the president? Is that what you just said? And you talked to him?
I was as close to him as I am to you.
No kidding. Did you hear that, Vince? He talked to the president. So what did he sound like anyway? Come on in and have dinner with us and tell us all about it.
Well, I still can't get over it myself. It all happened on account of a freak accident. See, I was standing there. Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter?
Huh?
Sergeant, you should just see it. You should just see it.
Huh? Just see what?
The Capitol building. The sun just come out from behind the cloud, and the dome is glistening bright as anything.
That's nice.
Sergeant, you know, I was just thinking, you and I hadn't had a chance to do any sightseeing together since we've been here in Washington. And since I don't have to rehearse for the show today, I thought now might be a good time to do it.
Uh-huh.
The hotel clerk downstairs gave me these tourist brochures, and I thought it might be fun if we went over and had a look at the Library of Congress.
Library of Congress, huh?
Uh-huh. And then we could head on over to the Bureau of Engraving and watch them print up some money, then maybe to the U.S. Naval Observatory or the Botanical Gardens.
Sounds very interesting, Pyle. I hope you have a great time.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Well, ain't you coming?
No. I happen to have a very important date with a certain Miss Rose Pilchick. Remember? That little number at the All-American Cafe? She's got the day off.
Well, it's such a perfect day for sightseeing, Sergeant. I just hate for you to miss all these sights.
Rose is like one of the family, and I'd hate to disappoint her.
Well, if she's family, why don't you bring her along?
Well, this kind of family you don't take to the Bureau of Engraving. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get going. I promised Rosie I'd pick her up at 11:30.
Well, okay, Sergeant. But later on, if you and Miss Pilchett get bored, we could arrange to meet at the Jefferson Memorial. That's a perfect place to meet and meditate. If you don't believe me, they got some pictures in here of it. Of course, there's lots of places we can meet. We can meet the FBI building. Oh, here it is. Here's the Jefferson Memorial, and there's just a whole slew of pictures. See, Sergeant? Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter? Sergeant?
Take a cab! Hey, taxi! Taxi!
Sergeant, look. The Jefferson Memorial.
Yeah. A taxi!
Sergeant, even if we don't all get together, I still think that you and Miss Pilchett should try to take in some of the sights. It is really thrilling and educational to be so close to the seat of our government. And it really makes you feel proud. It makes you feel like this really is the land where our fathers died and the land of the pilgrims.
Pyle, what are you talking about?
Washington, America, Sergeant. Don't you get a certain feeling just being here?
I'm getting a feeling I'm never gonna get a taxi.
Hey there, young fella. What you doing over here by yourself? You better get up off the street. Where are you folks and why aren't you in school today?
Taxi! Taxi! Boy, oh boy, it's murder to try to get a cab around here. What's this, Pyle? Where'd the kid come from?
I don't know, Sergeant. I just saw him over here looking kind of lost and started talking to him, but he won't answer me. Maybe you'd have more luck.
What's the matter, kid? Something wrong? Come on, say something.
僕は迷っています。家に帰りたいのだ。
That's Japanese. He says he's lost and he wants to go home.
Golly, how'd you know that?
I spent a lot of time in the Far East, Pyle. You know that. Don't you speak English, kid? Eigo hanashi imasu ka?
いいえ、日本からです。僕の名前はタクモロトキと言います。
What'd he say, Sergeant? What'd he say?
He says he's from Japan. His name is Toki.
He sure is a long way from home. I wonder what he's doing way over here in Washington.
He's probably with one of them embassy families. Taishika kara desu ka?
Doggone how you talk that.
Taishikan kara desu ka? I guess he ain't. He must be with tourists or some people over on business. The best thing to do is turn him over to the police and let them take care of it.
The police? Well, it seems a shame to do a thing like that.
Well, what are we going to do with him, Pyle? The police are set up to take care of lost kids.
I suppose you're right. It's probably the only thing to do. But hadn't you better explain to him first in Japanese so he'll know what we're doing?
Okay. Toki, keisatsu ni tanumuyo.
Sergeant, I don't think he likes the idea. Look how frightened he is.
Well, what do you want me to do? I'm late for a date.
But just look at him, a little boy all alone in a strange city. It can be a terrifying experience. I remember once when I was little, my mama took me shopping to Mossbacker's department store, and I got lost back there in the gardening department. There I was back there playing among the lawnmowers. And when I looked up, she was gone. And boy, I was really scared. Even to this day, when I see somebody out mowing the lawn, I get a sick feeling right in the pit of my stomach.
Well, what do you suggest we do with this kid? Adopt him?
No, Sergeant, but I think the friendly thing to do would be to get his address and take him home.
Okay, I'll get his address. But forget about taking him. I got no time. We'll put him in a cab. Tukoni, Sunday Ito Jushowa?
2130 Wakasa Boulevard に連れて行って。
He lives at 2130 MacArthur Boulevard.
Good going, Sergeant. That's what I call real good detective work.
Yeah, let's get him home. Now all we need is a taxi. Try and get one.
Taxi.
How did you do that, Pyle? How did you get a taxi so fast?
I don't know, Sergeant. I just grinned and waved.
Come on. Drivers, take the kid to 2130 MacArthur Boulevard. Here, this ought to cover it.
and drive real slow, because he's probably not used to anything faster than rickshaws.
Hey, kid, what are you doing here? Get back in the cab. You're going home. I mean, Uchini Kairu Noyo.
Ore, yada. Kwayo.
What did he say, Sergeant? What?
Oh, great. He's afraid to go alone.
Well, maybe I better ride along with him and keep him company.
A good idea. Get going.
Sergeant, there's just one problem, though.
What?
Well, what if an emergency comes up?
An emergency?
Well, yeah, suppose he gets sick and tries to tell me I won't be able to understand. And what if his folks are not home? What'll I do with him? Sergeant, come with us, please.
Dozo. Ne. Dozo.
All right. We'll both take him. I'll have to call Rosie and tell her I'll be a little late. You and your lost kids. Wait in a taxi.
Vince, where are you? Anything wrong?
Well, I just called to tell you I'll be a little late, Rosie. I was on my way over when Pyle ran into this lost kid.
Lost kid?
Yeah, of all times. The kid's Japanese, and I'm the only one that can understand him, so I'm trapped into taking him home.
Vince, what a nice thing to do.
It is?
Yeah. You taking the time and trouble to help a child in need. I think it's marvelous.
Marvelous, yeah. Well, that's just what I said to Pyle when we found the little fella. Here's a marvelous chance, I said, to do a good turn. I mean, what kind of person are you if you can't help out a poor, lost kid?
You know, Vince, this is a side of you I've never seen before. You know what you got? Compassion.
Yeah, well, kids and animals are my weakness. Probably be my undoing.
Oh, don't say that, honey. Why, it's a quality in a man I really admire.
It is? Well, look, Rosie, baby, I'll be right over just as soon as I dump the kid. I mean, take the child home.
Oh, well, take your time, honey. I'm not ready anyway. I'm just fixing my face.
Don't overdo it, baby. There's no use fooling with perfection.
Oh, man.
Look, Rosie, I gotta go now. The meter's running. I'll be there before you know it. What's going on? This is an amusement park.
This must be the place. Just look at the way his face is beaming. His house must be around here somewheres.
Yeah, he seems to recognize it all right. I don't get it. I just don't get it, Pyle. This don't seem to be a home unless they got a roller coaster in the living room.
Just don't understand it, Sergeant. Maybe you got the wrong address. Maybe you got your Japanese mixed up.
Look, Pyle, there's nothing wrong with my Japanese. Now, the only thing to do with this kid is to turn him over to the cops like I wanted to do in the first place.
Please, Sergeant, let's don't do that. Ask him one more time, and I'm sure he'll give you the right address.
Pyle!
Please, Sergeant, just one more time. It won't take long, and you'll be on your way.
All right, kid, we're gonna try it one more time, and this time get it right. Dukoni sunde iru jishiwa. Let's have it.
Chotto. Ippen no sete yo. Ippen?
Did he tell you, Sergeant?
He wants to go on a ride first before he'll talk. How do you like that?
No, Sergeant. That might not be a bad idea. It might be just the thing.
Huh?
That's using child psychology.
What?
Well, lots of times the only way to get anything out of a child is by humoring him. And if we give him a ride, then he'll be nice and relaxed, and then he'll tell us where he lives.
Oh, no. No kid is gonna blackmail me. No, sir.
Sergeant, he might not tell us otherwise.
The answer is no, Pyle. N-O. There will be no rides. Is that clear? No rides.
What are you doing in an amusement park, Vince?
You see, honey, the little lost kid gave us the wrong address, and I'm waiting for him to come up with the right one. In the meantime, I'm using child psychology.
Huh?
Yeah, the best way to get things out of a child is to humor him.
Well, that's fine, Vince. But meantime, this is my only day off, and this apartment is stifling. And I can't keep taking showers, so you'd better hurry.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else is good? You take cold washcloths and you wrap them around your wrist. Hello? Hello? All right, Pyle, is the kid all humored up now? Is he ready to talk? Because time is running out on me and my date, so this better be it.
think he's nice and relaxed now, Sergeant. He'll probably tell you, so ask him.
All right, kid. Now, Dukane, Sunday Ru. Come on, I'm asking you. Dukane, Sunday Ru. Toki, Dukane, Sunday Ru. Jushuba.
僕忘れた。
Did you hear that, Pyle? Did you hear the latest? He don't remember. Well, what do we do now? Don't just stand there with your mouth open. What do we do now? He don't remember. He says he don't remember.
Excuse us, Toki.
Well, what's the excuses? He don't understand you.
Sergeant, a terrible thought just occurred to me. You know what I think he's got? I think the poor little feller's got amnesia.
Amnesia?
Yeah, that's probably the reason he can't remember his right address. I remember seeing this movie once about an amnesia victim called Make Way for Mr. Nobody. It was this concert violinist, and he was in this accident, and he woke up in the hospital and couldn't remember who he was. Well, he fell in love with his nurse, and they was about to get married. He didn't realize that he already had a wife and 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl.
Well, what is all this? What does it have to do with a kid?
Don't you see, Sergeant? It could be like the fella in the movie.
All right, Pyle. Let's just say you're right. Supposing the kid does have amnesia, that's all the more reason to turn him over to the authorities and let them handle him.
Oh, no, Sergeant, that might make it worse. At least he knows who we are. But the authorities, they'd be complete strangers to him. He might not ever talk to them.
So what do you suggest?
Well, we could give him a few more rides. Little by little, as he gets to know us better, he'll relax and start remembering. Okay, Sergeant?
Okay.
Boy, it's a lucky thing you speak Japanese.
Yeah. Bakiru.
What does that mean?
Guess.
Look at the little feller, Sergeant, having the time of his life. You'd never know to look at him that he's got amnesia.
Well, maybe now he don't. You having a good time? Ika? You enjoying yourself? No more Shiroi? Good. Koni, Sundero.
さあ、15とおはようドライブ、サウスウエストに行こう。
It worked. Did you hear that, Pyle? He told me where he lived. He lives at 15th and Ohio Drive, Southwest. How about that?
I knew it, Sergeant. I knew it. It was your patience and understanding and willingness to take the time. Sergeant, you're one of the most patient men.
Come on, let's go. Swan boat rides? This is a boat rental place. He did it to us again.
Sergeant, you know what I think? I think this poor little feller's done got himself a relapse.
The boat basin? What are you doing way out over there?
Well, it's a long story, honey. But I came up with a fantastic diagnosis. The kid's got himself a case of amnesia.
Amnesia? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's a medical term for loss of memory.
I know what it means, Vince. But what's that got to do with you being out there with the boats?
Well, I know it sounds weird, but it's all part of the therapy. In fact, I got Pyle out on the boat right now trying to bring the kid around.
When are you going to bring yourself around, Vince? We were supposed to have lunch together, and here it is almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, what do you say we make it an early dinner? You name the restaurant. Champagne, candlelight, dancing to the jukebox, just the 2 of us. And then after that, hello? Well, okay, did the kid get his ride?
No, Sergeant, we waited on you.
Huh?
Toki insisted he won't do anything without you.
Pyle, I don't have time for a boat ride.
どうぞ、一緒に。どうぞ。
Don't tell me what he said, Sergeant, or I think I'll cry. My, that was really relaxing. I don't think Toki's ever been so relaxed. Won't you ask him now, Sergeant?
Don't worry, I will. Dukane Sunderu.
さあ、イストカピトルと 22ノースイーストだ。
He told you, didn't he, Sergeant?
Take it easy, Pyle. How do we know this is really the right address?
Well, Sergeant, from all I've ever heard about amnesia victims, they start remembering things gradually, like that fella in the movie.
All I know is this kid has given us 2 bum steers already.
But don't you see, Sergeant? He could remember all kinds of addresses before he gets the right one. But I'm sure this is it, Sergeant. I just know it is.
So this is it, huh, Pyle? East Capitol and 22nd Northeast, also known as D.C. Stadium, the home of the Washington Senate.
Just don't understand, Sergeant.
Well, I do. This whole thing is nothing but a great big put on, and he's an out-and-out little phony.
Phony?
Look at the evidence. His first address was an amusement park. Then he took us for a boat ride, and we wind up here at the ballpark. Doesn't that look a little suspicious, Pyle, even to you?
Well, I'll admit it does, Sergeant, but I'm sure there's an explanation.
I suppose we should take him in there, and while he's relaxing, watching the ball game, he'll come up with the right address.
Say, that might just work. Give him one more chance. That's a great idea, Sergeant.
Yeah, well, you take him in because I'm leaving. I have had it. My babysitting job is over.
But, Sergeant...
Goodbye, Pyle. Goodbye and good luck. Enjoy the ball game. Have a good time. I'll see you around. And Toki, sayonara.
もう行くの? Sergeantさん?
That's right, Toki. I'm leaving.
父ちゃん、さよなら.
What did he say, Sergeant?
Nothing.
He said something nice. What did he say?
Nothing. He said goodbye, Daddy.
Oh, ain't that nice. Well, goodbye, Sergeant, and thank you for everything, and don't worry about us. We'll do the very best we can.
Yeah. Well, so long. Come on. Rosie, listen, this is it. I swear, the kid's last chance. If he don't come up with the right address, I'm through. I'm washing my hands of the whole thing.
Really, Vince?
Oh, absolutely, honey. For the rest of the day, I'll be yours.
Oh, my. Oh, that's wonderful, Vince. I can hardly wait.
Oh, honey, then you really understand?
Of course I understand, Vince. I understand that I spent $10 to have my hair done and another $5 for a facial, which I never get. And here I am standing with a whole new head for nothing.
Rosie?
And I'll tell you something else. Nobody else ever did this to me before. Make a date with me and stand me up. I spent all day getting ready and went out and bought a brand new dress. Just who do you think you are, you call?
Hey, Sergeant, look, the bases are loaded with a tying run on third.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I don't know who's up next, but he sure is in a position of responsibility.
Ow! He's safe by a mile! What's the matter, You blind?
Hear that, Pyle? The kid speaks English.
Oh, all right.
All right, come on. All right, you little phony. Now, let's have it. We want the whole story and fast. And don't give us that Japanese routine. You know how to speak English. All right, kid, where do you live? The truth. Let's have it.
Okay, I'll tell the truth. I live at the Japanese embassy.
Did you hear that, Pyle? Did you hear that? When I asked him before, he denied he lived there.
That wasn't a very honest thing to do, Toki. Why didn't you tell us the truth?
I was afraid if I told you, you'd take me there.
Huh?
Well, if that's your home, why wouldn't you want to go there?
Well, I stay at the embassy all the time. I've been in Washington many months and never go any place but school. I never see anything.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. If you ask me, you're nothing but a spoiled, rotten little kid and a con artist. And if I was your father, I'd bend you over my knee and whale the tar out of you.
I'm sorry and I apologize. But you see, I thought the only way to have fun was to make American friends. And you're sure good friends, because I think today was the nicest day I ever had in my whole life. Thank you very much, Sergeant, and thank you, Gomer.
You know something? I think it was a nice day, too.
Come on, Sergeant. Now I'll really show you where I live.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the rush? The game ain't over yet.
But don't you want to take me home?
I'll take you home when I'm good and ready. Now, come on. See the rest of the game. Now, remember, we're just going to drop him off and beat it. I called up and told him we were bringing him home, and that's it.
Okay, Sergeant, but what's the hurry?
Well, I've been thinking, maybe if I gave Rose another call, she may have cooled down by now, and I can talk her into going out with me tonight.
That's a good idea, Sergeant. When she hears the whole story, I'm sure she'll forgive you, and I'll back you up all the way.
Talk, Pete. This is my sister.
Your sister?
Miyoshi, these are my friends, Gomer Pyle and Sergeant Carter.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Hey, yes, we certainly are glad to make your acquaintance.
Thank you, Sergeant. You have been kind to my brother, and my family is very grateful.
Oh, don't even bother to mention it. I mean, we had all the fun, and I don't know when I've seen a nicer boy.
Please come in. Won't you join us for tea?
Well...
No, thank you, ma'am. Sergeant Carter's got some real important social business to take care of.
Well...
He's trying to patch things up with his girlfriend, Rose Pilchick. They had this little misunderstanding.
Oh, I see.
Well, it's nothing really urgent, and I...
Sergeant, you've given us too much of your time already.
But
Perhaps some other time. Thank you again. Come to a cake.
Pyle, do you know what you did? She was about to invite me in for tea.
Yeah, I know, Sergeant. Wasn't we lucky to get out of it? You could have been stuck in there for hours.
Pyle! Never mind. Don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. Bacchiaro!
Did you enjoy your breakfast, sir?
Yes, ma'am, and it was real nice of you to ask. Real nice. Everything was fine, just fine.
Oh, miss.
Yes?
I believe my hotcakes are ready. I would like them before rigor mortis sets in. No, thank you.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
Oh, no, thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Pyle.
Oh, hey, Sergeant Carter. See, you found my note. I was having breakfast in here.
Yeah, but you didn't have to pen it to my pajamas.
I wanted to be sure that you found it and you were sleeping just like a little baby.
Just a second, Pyle. Excuse me, friend. Would you mind moving over? I'm with him. There's an empty seat right over there. We got some important business to talk over.
Since you have my place, you might as well have my breakfast.
Golly, Sergeant. That poor feller, maybe I better go after him and tell him he can have my seat.
Just an excitable civilian. They haven't learned to stand around the way we have. Anyway, we got more important things to worry about. Now, listen, Pyle. Tonight is it. This Navy relief show is the payoff for our whole Washington trip. You gotta be great.
Well, I'll do my best, Sergeant.
Okay. And one more thing. I don't want you to get nervous or excited, but do you know who's coming down to produce the show? And he's gonna be at rehearsals this morning? Dan Merrill.
Well, that don't make me the least bit nervous.
You don't?
No, sir, I never heard of him.
Dan Merrill is the big Broadway producer. He's got more hits than I got stripes. And temperamental? He's fired actors just for looking at him the wrong way.
Golly.
Hello, room service. I'd like to order breakfast in my room. That's right, 415. Mr. Dan Merrill.
Why don't we come on back to the room, Sergeant? Should we be getting on over to Constitution Hall?
We got a little time, Pyle, so first we'll have a private rehearsal.
Private rehearsal? What for?
Pyle, the only reason they sent me to Washington with you was to make sure you do all right. Now, if you look good in front of Merrill, I'll look good. If you look bad, I look bad. And I got news for you, Pyle. You ain't gonna make me look bad.
I'd never do that, Sergeant.
Okay. Now, let's hear how you do your song. Take it from the top.
From the top?
Pyle, that's showbiz talk. It means start it from the beginning.
Well, all right, Sergeant, but I'm still a little worried about that song. Do you think Only a Rose is all right for an audience of Navy and Marine men?
They love it. It was my father's favorite song, and he was a Marine. Marines are sentimental. Somebody didn't like it, he'd punch him in the mouth.
I guess you know best, Sergeant.
Sure. Now, let's see how you do the song from the beginning.
From the top.
Yeah, from the top. And look, you go in there and come out when I give you an introduction. I want to check what kind of entrance you make.
All right.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and pleasure to bring you the pride of the Marines, Sergeant Carter's own personal protege, Gomer Pyle.
The door's stuck, Sergeant.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gomer Pyle. Hold it! What kind of entrance is that? You walk like a man who's been beamed by a fastball. Pyle, when you come in, you gotta have poise, assurance.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant, but that's all the assurance I got. I'll do it again.
No, you just get stuck. Go ahead and sing.
Only a rose I give you, only a song dying away, only a smile to keep in memory.
Hold it. Pyle, words have meanings. When you sing only a smile to keep in memory, you give them a smile, a tender smile, like this.
That's kind of hard to do when you're singing, Sergeant.
We don't have much time. You watch me, and I'll run through the whole thing from the beginning. The top. Give me an introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Carter.
You're right, Pyle, he does stink. Well, don't just stand there, open it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Carter.
You see? You come in with confidence, and you look at the audience like you own them. Then, when there's complete silence, you turn and give a little nod to the piano player. And then, only a rose I give you, only a song dying away, only a smile to keep in memory. You think you can do that, Pyle? The entrance, the gestures, you think you can sing it that way for Merrill?
I don't think anybody in the world can sing it like that, Sergeant. But I'll try. I'll sure try.
Holy smoke, I didn't know it was so late. Come on, let's get over to Constitution Hall. We don't want to be late for that rehearsal. Can't this elevator go any faster? We're going to be late.
Well, I hope that don't make a bad impression on Mr. Merrill.
Well, don't worry about him. I'll take care of him. This ain't the lobby. What are we stopping here for?
Well, somebody must have pressed the button on this floor.
Well, I don't see anybody. Let's get moving.
But, Sergeant?
Push the lobby button.
Right, Sergeant.
Hold it. The doors, please. Will you? Hold it.
They close. We're sorry, mister.
If there's a guy who's going to be coming down looking for this, give it to him, will you?
I'm sorry, sir, but this cab's reserved.
Sure, they're always reserved. Buddy, we're in a big hurry. We got an important rehearsal. Now, come on, get in.
That's my cab.
Has Mr. Merrill come in yet?
No, not yet.
What a relief. We're in the clear, Pyle. No sweat, no trouble.
What's the lucky thing we got that taxi?
What luck? I grabbed it, didn't I? You'd probably still be stuck at the hotel if it wasn't for me.
You're right, Sergeant.
Yes, sir? I'm Dan Merrill. Oh, good morning, Mr. Merrill. I have some telephone message for you, sir.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Fellas, that's Mr. Merrill over there.
Come on, let's introduce ourselves.
But, Sergeant?
Come on. Pyle, it's another thing you gotta learn about show business. You can't be bashful. You can't hang back. You gotta make friends right off. Mr. Merrill?
Oh, it's you two. Laurel and Hardy. Well, what are you doing here? Planning to booby-trap the theater?
This is Gomer Pyle. He's gonna sing on the show, and I'm Sergeant Carter. I'm sort of his personal manager.
We're real sorry about what happened at the hotel, Mr. Merrill. We didn't mean any harm.
That's right. It was all a bunch of mistakes. Like they say, forgive and forget.
Yeah. If you'll excuse me, we have a rehearsal.
That's right. The show must go on.
Did you just make that up?
Did you, Sergeant?
Well, now, who's next? Private First Class Gomer Pyle.
Only a rose I give you, only a song dying away, only a smile to keep in memory until we meet another day.
Just a moment, please. Pyle, who taught you that entrance and those gestures?
Sergeant Carter, sir. He taught me everything.
Look, you have a fine voice. Just try to sing naturally and forget about those gestures.
But, sir...
And another thing, that song isn't right for this kind of a show.
But that's my...
I want something a little inspirational for your particular part. Do you happen to know Impossible Dream?
No, sir, but I've heard it before. I just never have sung it.
Then you'll learn it.
Just a minute. I don't like that song half as much as Only a Rose.
Oh? Well, I do. Shall we continue?
Just a minute, Mr. Merrill. I got him on this show. I discovered him. I helped him. I know you're in charge of the show, but I'm in charge of him, and I say he sings Only a Rose.
All right. We don't have any time to argue. The next act, please.
Sergeant, I'm afraid you got Mr. Merrill kind of angry.
Don't worry. He'll cool off. Them temperamental types are all alike. You gotta meet them head on to keep from pushing you around. And I won the argument, didn't I? I guess I showed him it means something to be a sergeant in the Marines.
If you give Mr. Merrill any more trouble, you won't be a sergeant in the Marines much longer.
Yes, sir.
You know, you almost lost Mr. Merrill for us. It was all I could do to persuade him to stay on. Sergeant, have you any idea how important this show is to us?
I think I do, sir.
I think you don't. It won't be just Marine and Navy men in that audience. It's usually attended by a good number of congressmen and senators, sometimes even the vice president. In fact, there's a chance that the president himself may be in the audience. Therefore, you are going to do whatever Mr. Merrill tells you to do, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
And you will make sure that Private Pyle does, too. In fact, I'm going to hold you personally responsible for Pyle's performance.
Oh, boy. Who knew? Who knew?
Who knew what, Sergeant? You never did tell me what happened in Colonel Richardson's office.
Nothing happened, Pyle. Nothing at all.
I got the feeling it was something.
Okay, but it's nothing for you to get nervous about. It's not your neck that's sticking out, it's mine.
Well, how come?
Because if you don't sing good tonight, I lose my stripes, that's how come. I thought this was a show just for the Marines and the Navy.
Well, ain't it?
No, it ain't. Who knew there were going to be all kinds of important people in the audience?
What kind of all kinds of important people?
Congressmen, senators.
Congressmen? Senators?
You'd think they would have told me about it ahead of time. Maybe even the vice president will be there.
The vice president?
Probably even the president himself.
The president himself?
That's right, the president of the United States.
He's coming to the show tonight. Is that what you're saying? He's coming to hear me sing?
Well, your voice, what happened to it?
I don't know.
Piles, don't tell me you're losing your voice. Say something. Keep talking.
What do you want me to say?
Boy, I told you not to get nervous.
Sorry, Sergeant, I couldn't help it. But when you told me congressmen and senators and the vice president and the president are all coming to the show, it made me so nervous, I guess
Oh, come on. You can get on a few more spoonfuls. Nothing better than hot chicken soup and melted honey for a throat. Well, feel any improvement?
I just feel full.
Is that camphor towel around your neck hot enough?
Yes, sir.
Well, you can talk a little. Can't you sing a little?
Yes, sir, but not as loud as I can talk.
Open your mouth. Any change now?
Yes.
There is?
I think it's worse.
Look, Pyle, I got a great idea. Pretend the show is over. We're not going in, we're going out. But this way. You see, you're on your way home. There's no more show to worry about.
But, Sergeant, it ain't no use.
Okay, I give up. It's almost showtime. What'd I tell Merrill?
Tell him the truth. Tell him it was all my fault. That
Where you going?
I don't know. I guess I just walk around.
But how could you wait until 10 minutes before curtain time to tell me he's lost his voice?
Well, I was hoping he'd get it back. The kid just choked up, and I thought he'd get over it.
What did you do to him this time?
Nothing. I was just trying to encourage the boy.
Well, you encouraged him right out of his voice.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. See, can't you get somebody else to fill in for him?
Get someone else now. Do you realize it's almost curtain time, man?
Something wrong, Marine?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you better get to bed, boy. Sounds like you got a bad cold.
It ain't a cold.
Oh? Then what is it?
It's a long story.
Well, I got lots of time. What's the matter?
Well, it was this big Navy relief show tonight. And that's the whole story. I got so scared I lost my voice and I can't sing a note.
You know something, friend? When I sat down here, it was because I felt sorry for you. But I'm not anymore. I'm really not. The ones I feel sorry for are the people who are counting on you. Sergeant Carter, the audience. They're the ones you're letting down.
But I can't help it. I'm frightened.
Frightened?
Right now, it's the biggest thing in my life.
Well, maybe so, but I can't sympathize with you too much. Now, you take him there. He had a lot more to worry about than facing an audience. He had great decisions to make, and he must have been frightened and unsure of himself many a time. But he didn't let it stop him from doing what he had to do.
But he was a great man. And I'm no hero.
You know what I figure a hero is? It's a man doing the job he has to do the best he knows how. You think about that.
407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Equal? 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 Hey! What? Shazam! Sergeant Carter, I got my voice back. I can sing.
Your voice is back. Are you sure, pal? Are you sure?
Well, of course, you heard what I just said.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you're supposed to go on. Come on. Excuse me, please.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll look at your programs, you'll see that our next performer is Marine Private First Class Gomer Pyle. However, and so, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present Marine Private First Class Gomer Pyle.
And the world will be better for this. That one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable impossible dream, to find the unmeetable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to run where the brave dare not go, though the road be forever too high, to try, though you're wayward and weary, to reach the unreachable stars, reach the unreachable stars, though you know it's impossibly high. Heart
How about that? How about it?
How about what?
He was there after all.
Who was there?
The president himself. It says right here that he and the first lady attended the show.
Well, how about that?
Doesn't make you nervous now?
No, it don't make me nervous a bit.
Hello. No, ma'am, but this is his manager, Sergeant Carter. Who's coming up to congratulate us personally? The Commandant of the Marine Corps.
What's the matter, Sergeant? What's the matter?
The Commandant is coming in. The whole Marine Corps is coming up here to congratulate us. Can you believe it?
You know, Gomer, I still just can't get that picture out of my mind. It was one of the most haunting love stories I think I ever saw.
It sure was. Boy, that Sandra D can really bring tears to your eyes.
I want to thank you again.
For what?
Well, for taking me to see it. I know that actually you prefer monster pictures and you were just going along to make me happy.
Oh, no, Luann. Fact is, a lot of the monster pictures have romance in them. You take King Kong. That had a lot of love in it.
It did?
Yeah, don't you remember when King Kong was terrorizing all of New York City? He had this real tender feeling for Fay Ray. Why, when he'd hold her up in his hand, you could just see the gentle look in his eye.
That's right. She was the only one that he liked.
It was ill-fated, though. I mean, 100-foot gorilla and a 5-foot girl. It never would have worked out. Oh, looks like he got something here.
My goodness, it's a telegram. Oh, Gomer, the most wonderful news.
What is it?
Well, it's from my daddy. He's coming to visit me. Why, he'll be here tomorrow.
Well, that is a nice surprise, Luann.
It's been such a long time since I've seen him. I can't believe it. He's actually going to be here. Oh, Gomer, you've just got to come to dinner.
Well, thank you, Luann. I really am looking forward to meeting him. Listen, I better go. You probably got a million things to do.
That's right. He didn't give me much time, did he? Oh, Gomer, thank you for such a lovely evening.
Thank you. Golly. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Luann. Good night.
Gomer?
Yeah?
Whatever you do, don't let Daddy frighten you.
Frighten me?
He's a very strong-willed person and set in his ways, and if he doesn't like something, he just roars like a lion. But inside, he's really just as gentle as a little lamb.
Well, if he's your daddy, I'm sure he is.
Oh, he's gonna like you, Gomer. I just know he is.
Well, I sure hope so. Well, good night, Luann. See you tomorrow.
Baby! Come here to Daddy, give me some sugar.
You just look wonderful. I was so surprised when I got that telegram yesterday.
Well, I said to myself, it's about time I saw my little girl, so I took a couple of days off. Business can get along without me.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad you did. It's been too long.
Well, come here. Let me look at you.
Oh, Daddy.
Just what I thought you were, wasting away.
Wasting away.
Wasting away to skin and bones. What's the matter? What have you been doing to yourself? Don't you eat anything anymore?
Oh, Daddy, I may have lost a pound or two since I left home, but that's all. Well, you know I never was a heavy one to begin with.
Well, you look much better back home. There you had a bloom to you. Now look at you. You're all skinny and pale. Oh, I know you should have never come to the city. It's the air pollution.
I feel fine, Daddy. Honest, I do.
Oh, how can you live in a city with this air pollution? Now, back home in Turtle Creek, the air's fresh and clean and unpolluted.
I know, Daddy, but, well, how do you like my apartment?
Well, it's, okay, I guess. Sure had a much better room back home. There you had 3 big wide windows and a view that...
Daddy.
Okay, I'll shut my big mouth.
Well, come on. Let's not talk about me. I want to hear all about you. By the way, you just look marvelous.
Well, I've been keeping in shape playing touch football with, Monroe.
Oh.
He's still quite a fullback. Solid as he ever was. And he's a fine boy. A fine boy.
I know. Monroe always was very nice.
Then why in the name of heaven did you leave him standing at the altar? The star of the Carolina Aggies football team.
Daddy?
Right now, you could have been Mrs. Monroe Eford, living in a fine house high on a hill instead of in a dingy room in a city that's filled with air pollution.
Daddy, I didn't marry Monroe for a simple reason. I didn't love him.
Love? Love is just a matter of getting used to a person.
Well, that's not the kind of love I'm looking for.
Oh. This Gomer Pyle you've been writing home about? Is that the kind of love you're looking for?
So far, he's the only man that interests me, and I don't mind being considered his steady. Daddy, you're going to meet him in a little while. He's coming to have dinner with us. And I just know you're going to be crazy about him. Why, he's the nicest person I've ever known. Here's a picture of him. Ain't he handsome?
He's kind of weaselly. Think the air pollution got to him, too.
That's Gomer. Daddy, please, promise you'll be nice.
Hey, Luann.
Well, hi, Gomer. Goodness, what you got there?
These are for you.
Oh, thank you. They're beautiful. Come on in. I want you to meet my daddy. Daddy, this is Gomer. Gomer, this is my daddy.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. Luann's told me a lot about you.
Aren't these lovely, Daddy? Well, I could have sworn they were real. Where'd you buy them, Gomer?
Oh, I didn't buy them. I made them myself.
You made them?
You make flowers?
Well, it was really my first try all by myself. The only other time was when Miss Freiberger taught me. That was during recess of my rug hooking class.
Rug hooking class?
Yes, sir. I used to go on Sunday afternoons. There's nothing like it for relaxing and forgetting the cares of the day. Not to mention the pretty rugs you end up with.
Well, you certainly are the handy one, Gomer. These are just precious. Why don't you two go ahead and get acquainted while I go find a vase for these?
Well, how was your trip, Mr. Povey?
Fine.
Smooth flight, was it?
Yeah, smooth.
How's everything back in North Carolina?
Fine. You hook rugs?
I haven't really made any since I quit going to class, but if somebody comes up to me and says, Gomer Pyle hooked me a rug, I'll know how.
These are just beautiful, Gomer. Just the right touch. I took the liberty of fixing you gentlemen a drink. Bourbon with just a splash of branch water, if I remember correctly.
You remember correctly.
And a root beer for you.
Well, golly, thank you kindly, Luann.
Root beer?
Yes, sir. Sometimes, though, I like to drink something harder. You know what my favorite hard drink is? Quinine water with a lime. Boy, that really has a kick to it. Well, cheers.
What did you do back home in Mayberry, Pyle?
I worked at a filling station.
Oh, your own gas station, was it?
Oh, no, sir, it was Wally's. That was the name of it, Wally's Gas Station. I was just one of the help.
Oh.
It was a real fine station. Imagine I'll go back to work there after I finish my hitch.
Back to the same job you had? Well, don't you want to improve yourself, move up in the world, become an executive?
Well, I'm afraid I'm not the executive type. And I'm ashamed to say I hadn't had that much education. I never did go to college.
Well, didn't you ever have any ambition to go? Maybe to play on a team? Win a letter?
Well, not everyone can go to college, Daddy, and not everyone can win a letter. Besides, working in a gas station is a very respectable occupation. If it weren't for our gas station attendants, America's cars couldn't run.
Boy, you sure have a way with words, Luann. You know that.
I'll start clearing the table now and get us some more coffee.
Well, I'll help you.
Oh, no, Gomer, you don't have to.
I'm used to it. I do KP all the time.
Well, Daddy, will you excuse us for a few minutes?
Sure. Take your time. Operator, I want to place a person-to-person call to Turtle Creek, North Carolina. The number there is KL47451. And I want to speak to Mr. Monroe Eford. Yeah, the number here is 555-3427. And hurry, please, operator. Yeah. Monroe? Yeah, this is your old touch football partner. Yeah, I'm in her place right now. Now, Now, listen, I haven't got much time to talk. I just want to ask you one question. You still really care for my girl? Good. Then I'll tell you what you do. You grab the first plane out of there and you get here as fast as you can. To rope her and take her back, that's why. Because, man, you ain't got no competition at all. None at all. I just met this here Gomer Pyle. He's nothing but a mouse. All you got to do is flick him aside. Listen, I can't talk anymore. You just get out here as quick as you can. You hear?
Oh, is everything all right, Daddy?
Oh, everything's fine. Just fine.
Could you get that, Daddy? It's Gomer. I'll be out in a minute.
All right.
Hi, J.R.
Come on in here. Let's get... Oh, shh. Luann's just finished dressing. That boyfriend of hers will be here in just a minute.
What's he coming for?
Because I invited him. Oh, don't you see? When Luann has a chance to compare the two of you side by side, she'll come to her senses and realize what she threw away.
Yeah. Hey, you're shrewd, J.R. Shrewd.
Evening, Gomer. I'm sorry, I'm... Monroe.
Hi, Luann.
Ain't this a surprise, gal? You could have knocked me over with a feather when I saw him standing at the door.
Well, it most certainly is a surprise, to say the least. What are you doing way out here in California all of a sudden?
Well, I got this call from, to come to this feed convention. That's what I come to town for, a big feed convention. And naturally, I couldn't pass through without stopping off to say hello. So, hello, Luann. Sure nice to see you again.
Ain't this something, honey? Monroe and I being in town at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, these are for you, Luann.
That's Gomer.
Hey, Luann.
Hey, Gomer, come on in.
Oh, I didn't know you already had flowers.
Well, we have unexpected company.
Oh.
This is Monroe Eford. He just happened to drop in all the way from Turtle Creek.
Well, hey, Monroe Eford, the one you almost...
That's right.
I do.
You're going to stay for dinner, aren't you, boy?
Well, now, sir, if I'm not intruding,
Oh, nonsense. I insist. Now, don't we, Luann?
Of course. I guess I better put these in some water.
Oh, well, might as well take mine, too.
Yeah, you can feed those to those.
Yeah, the folks back home sure miss you, Luann. Well, every time I walk into the country club, they always ask me if I've heard from you.
Well, that's very sweet, I'm sure.
If you were back home right now, you'd be the belle of the ball. Monroe here could really show you a time. He's very popular at the country clubs. Got the run of the whole place. Did you ever belong to a country club back home, Pyle?
No, sir. But whenever I used to go over to Mount Pilot, I used to always drop by the YMCA. They had everything there. Ping pong and shuffleboard and hot showers, and every other Friday night they used to show nature slides.
Well, if nobody wants any more dessert or coffee, shall we all retire to the living room?
It's a good idea, girl. I could do it with a little stretching.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know about you. I'm so full, I feel like a stuffed turkey.
Hey, you need a workout. Gee, oh!
By the way, Pyle, did you ever have the chance to see Monroe when he was All-American with the Carolina Aggies?
No, sir. I'm sorry to say I didn't.
Well, you really missed a treat. He was the best fullback they ever had. Ain't that right, boy?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Boy, when they were down on the 5-yard line and they needed a touchdown, Monroe was the player they called for. Hey, ha! He! Ha! Touchdown! Oh, man, he was really something. He made mincemeat out of that defensive line.
Daddy, I don't really think that Gomer's very interested in Monroe's football playing.
Oh, yeah, Luann. It's a real honor to meet an All-American in person.
Well, besides being All-American, he was a star weightlifter, too. Strong as a bull, that boy. Hey, Monroe, show him how easy it is for you to lift that chair without even straining yourself. Go ahead.
Daddy?
They don't want to see that.
Oh, go ahead. Go on.
Well, all right.
light as a feather. Oh, man, you are something else. Did you ever go in for athletics, son?
No, sir, not too much.
Well, not everybody's cut out for sports. They can be good at other things. You know what Pyle is good at? He makes beautiful paper flowers.
Daddy, can you give me a hand in the kitchen, please?
I'll help you, Luann.
I want Daddy to. All right, now, Daddy, you just cut that out.
What in the world are you talking
You
about?
know perfectly well what I'm talking about. The way you've been treating Gomer all evening. Making all those unfair comparisons. Oh, Monroe is so all-fired wonderful, and Gomer's just a nobody.
Well, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but that's about the size of it. All you got to do is take a look at them side by side, and you can see for yourself.
All I can see is a lot of meddling. Now, you called Monroe and told him to come out here, didn't you?
Whatever give you that idea?
Come on, Daddy. I'm not a child any longer. I know there's no feed convention.
Well, doggone it, Luann. I was only trying to do it for your own good. Is it what you want to be stuck with the rest of your life in there, a jellyfish?
And I think that is my decision to make. Gomer may not be a big football star and drive a fancy car, and he may not belong to the country club, but he is the one I want.
He may be the one you want, but I'm not so sure that you're the one he wants.
What do you mean?
Well, it doesn't seem to me he's too upset about Monroe being here. Seems to me if a fellow really cared for a gal, he wouldn't stand there and take it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go back to our company.
Well, good night, Luann, and thanks for a wonderful dinner.
Yeah, Luann, it was delicious.
Goodbye, Monroe. And it was nice to see you again after all this time. You be sure and say hello to everybody back home now.
Well, you don't have to say goodbye just yet. I'm going to be in town a couple more days.
You are?
Yeah, that's right. And I got to thinking, since he's going to be here for such a quick visit, wouldn't it be nice if the two of you could catch dinner and a show tomorrow night?
Daddy.
Oh, for old time's sake. There's a good double bill showing at the theater right down the street.
Oh, no.
What?
I mean, well, that's the Bijou, and Luann and me have already seen that picture. But Thunder in the West, it's playing over at the Bay City, and Luann hadn't seen that.
But, Gomer, well, we have a date for tomorrow night.
Oh, well, you and Monroe are old friends, and it's only right you spend an evening together.
Well, I think that's downright friendly. Don't you, Luann?
Yes.
Well, fine then. I'll pick you up about 7, okay?
Well, since I'm suddenly so available, why not?
Hello? Luann? It's me.
Well, hello, Gomer.
I was just calling about tonight. I wanted to know what time you'd like me to pick you up.
Tonight? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
But we had a date to go bowling. Has something else come up?
As a matter of fact, something has. I'm right in the middle of packing.
Packing?
Yes, I'm going back to Turtle Creek tonight with Daddy and Monroe.
You mean for a visit?
No, I'm going home to stay.
Stay? Well, golly, Luann. Well, ain't this kind of sudden? I mean, just picking up and leaving without so much as...
If you'll excuse me, I've got a million things to do. Goodbye, and thanks for everything. It's been nice knowing you, Gomer.
No, Luann. It's all for the best. You know that. I hated to do it to you this way, but I knew from the first time I set eyes on him he was nothing but a mouse. I just had to prove it to you. You saw how he was. Wasn't even man enough to put up a fight for you. It's a good thing you found out about it right now.
Hey, Mr. Povey. I came to see Luann.
Oh?
Luann, can I talk to you a minute? Alone? Luann, can I ask you just one question? Why?
I have nothing to keep me here any longer. Or nobody. At least, nobody who cares.
Well, golly, Luann, I care.
Oh?
My heart just sank when you said you was going back home.
Well, then why didn't you say something or well, do something?
Well, I thought maybe you was beginning to feel for Monroe like you once did. And maybe you'd like to go back to that nice life you had back home. Having lots of friends and going to the country club. I could never give you anything like that.
Did I ever say I wanted that kind of life? Or did I ever say that I had any feelings for Monroe? Which I don't.
Well, then, for goodness sakes, why are you going?
'Cause I haven't heard you say, don't go.
Don't go.
Say it again.
Don't go, please.
That's all I wanted to hear. I'll go tell Daddy.
Wait a minute, Luann. If I'm the reason that you're going to be staying, then I expect I ought to be the one that ought to tell him.
All right.
Mr. Povey? Mr. Povey, sir?
Yeah, boy?
Mr. Povey, sir? Luann's not going home with you. She's going to stay here.
Who says?
She says, and, well, I'd like her to.
You?
Yes, sir, me. Mr. Povey, I hadn't had a chance to tell you how I feel about your daughter. Well, maybe Luann don't even know how I feel about her. So now's as good a time as any to tell you that as long as she stays here, I'm going to see that I provide her with the best kind of company. Maybe I can't take her to a country club dance in a fancy car. Best I can probably do is a movie and dinner at the Bluebird Cafe. But we really enjoy being with each other. And, well, all I can tell you is that you don't have to worry, 'cause as long as I'm around, she'll be well protected. Well, doggone it, Mr. Povey, what I'm trying to say is that I love your daughter.
Oh, well, what did you say?
I said I loved his daughter.
Well, we all ready to leave? I got a cab waiting.
Monroe, I'm beginning to think you just lost the ball by a fumble.
Why?
I don't think Luann's going home with us.
What is this, some kind of joke? Come on, Luann.
I don't think you heard Mr. Povey, Monroe. Luann's staying here.
Huh? Well, but I thought...
Never mind, just get my suitcase, will you, son? Bye, honey. Bye, son. We should have talked up sooner. Could have saved Monroe here a trip.
What's this all about, JR? You still having...
Come on, just get my suitcase. It's a long story. I'll tell you about it on the way
What's
to
going on around here? I'm not just all over again.
I'll take your bag back to your room for you. Wow, Luann, you wasn't even planning to go. Hey, Luann.
Hey, Gomer.
These are for you.
More flowers. Gomer Pyle, you're gonna spoil me. I'll go put these in some water, and then I'll be right back.
No rush. We got plenty of time.
Oh, my goodness, Gomer. What happened?
I was trying to lift up the chair like Monroe did.
Well, you don't have to prove anything to me. I like you 'cause you're you. I wouldn't have you any other way.
I'm glad of that. Are you sure now, Luann?
Well, of course. I like you just the way you are.
Oh, well, fine. You don't know how good it makes me feel when you say things like that.